Hello everybody, this is Katie Hamilton from Body Love, and I'm really looking forward to working out with you today. If you're going to join me live, say hi in the chat box, and if you're joining me in the future, leave a comment below. So today we're going to focus on core and legs, and it's going to be about 40 minutes, give or take. We might throw in some upper body as well. And you know how I like to start. So grab your Accu ball and let's warm up our feet. Today I'm starting with my half dome. So usually I'm rolling one, but this stays still, and then you can just move your feet on top of it. One of my favorites. You can travel with them as well, which is really great to do, especially if you're going somewhere where you're going to walk a lot during the day to warm up your feet. And standing tall, reaching up through the crown of the head. And warming up your right foot, pressing down, do different aspects, or if you have a ball, you can actually roll it. And if you have nothing, then you can have a seat and you can warm up your feet with your thumbs, giving yourself a little foot massage. So a couple more presses, then we're going to bring the heel down onto the ground and follow the foot on top. So our leg is straight, and you should feel a bit of a stretch in your calf. And then we're going to bend and straighten, flexing your ankle. 2 and 1. Oh, it feels so good. Okay, other side. Pressing down the different aspects of your foot. Taking in a deep breath. Exhaling and inhaling. Pressing down. Oh, there might be a part or an area of your foot that is drawing you in and wants more attention. Or there might be an area that's tighter that you're trying to avoid. Just notice that. Okay, a couple more. And then we're going to place the heel down, ball of the foot on top of the ball, and stand tall. So you're going to feel the stretch in your calf. Stand really tall. Reach up through the crown of your head and draw your rib cage in. So let's get smaller through our core. Our ribs and our waistline, hug it in. Belly button is pulling into spine. You're lifting your pelvic floor. So we're already beginning our core work here. Bend and straighten. Ankle mobility. So ankle mobility is really key for all of the rest of our movements. So if we're squatting, we have really immobile ankles, the knees and hips have to overcompensate. Same with walking. We want to be able to take a proper gait. And if we're stiff in our ankles, and I speak from my own experience, my own body, then other joints have to become almost hypermobile to overcome the immobile ankle joint. So let's actually work on that today. So what we're going to do is we're going to come to the end of our mat, and we're going to work the shin muscles by drawing the toes off the earth and walking on our heels. Walking on our heels without sticking your bum out. If you stick your bum out, again, you make it easier to bring your toes up. So bum forward and then walk back. Toes up and forward. And back. That's it. And one more time. Forward, you feel your shin muscles. So tibialis anterior is the muscle we're working. It's in the front of your shin. And now we're going to go tippy toes. So working the back of our shin, our calf muscles. Forward and back. And forward. Eyes up. And one more time back. And now we're going to combine. We're going to kind of exaggerate how we should be walking. Heel first. Roll through the foot. Push off the big toe. Heel. But I want you to shorten the stance. Okay? So it looks like, the heel, go heel, toe, push off the big toe. Push off the big toe, push. Roll up and over. And again. Belly button in. One more time. So when I started walking properly instead of just shuffling and started learning through my Pilates instructor, who's unbelievable, learned so much about proper gait. And you want to extend your leg back behind you and push off your big toe when you walk. It became more efficient. My hamstrings stopped hurting me and I was able to walk faster, longer. Okay, so come back to the center of your mat. We're going to shake. Shake, shake, shake. Let everything jiggle and wiggle. You do your own type of shaking however you want. You can follow me, or you can find your own shaking pattern. I like to keep my heels on the ground and bounce my knees. Let everything. Yeah, this is a good way to bring up stuck energy. This is also a good way to flood energy to your mind. If you feel really stagnant during this middle of your day, get up and do 5 minutes of shaking. Better than a shot of coffee. No side effects. Arms overhead. Or jump in Georgian Bay. That will also wake you up and make you feel alive with no side effects other than happiness. And come back to center. Okay, so we're going to circle ankle and wrist and switch directions just a few times. And then opening up the front of the foot, bend and straighten. And switch, tuck your toes in the other direction. And we'll switch sides. Circle. And switch direction. And tuck the toes under, bend and straighten. And flip the toes in the other direction. How's your pelvic floor? Are you lifting your pelvic floor, drawing your belly button in, and come back to center. Good. So we're going to march slowly. Slowly marching. Lean a little bit further back into your heels, eyes up. And when you do that, your core automatically kicks in. Lift up through the crown of the head. Pause. Arms out to the side. We're going to bring the leg out to the side, up in front, and then back behind, up in front, out to the side, and in front, and behind. That's it. Keep going. Side. Knee up, back behind, and knee up. Out to the side, knee up, and behind. Now we're going to go out to the side, and we're going to hold it, and we're going to pulse it out. Pull your core in a little bit more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Go back behind you. Little lifts. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Shake it out. And let's go to the other side. Bring the arms up overhead this time. Knee up and out. Knee up and back on a 45-degree angle. Slight bend in the standing leg. Up and out. Up and out to the side. Bring the arms back into your T position. Eyes up. And now let's hold it out to the side and pulse it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back behind you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Good. All right, let's find our heavy weights. We're going to use them for our calf raises. Spread the toes, lift up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels together, toes out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Belly in. 2, 1. Turn your toes in slightly. 8, 7, 6, 5. Different aspect of your calf muscles when we do this internal rotation. Woo! And release. Nice work. Okay, we're gonna come to the ground. Keep warming it up. So grab something that you can squeeze between your thighs. A pillow. So you want to squeeze something between your thighs. And make sure that you have your band handy. Okay, we need these two props. Come onto your back. Before we use any props, situate yourself here on your back. Align your spine so that it's neutral. Pull the belly in. Now lift your pelvic floor and get smaller through your waistline and rib cage. Pull your belly button in and lift your right leg up into tabletop and down. We're just going to work with the right leg. Keep your pelvis neutral by anchoring your lower left obliques and left glutes. So place your hand on your left hip bone. It should stay very quiet as your right leg moves. Belly in. And switch legs. Place your hand on your right hip bone. Let's keep it really quiet because those lower left oblique muscles, your lower belly muscles are keeping your hip bone in place. My glute is active, like I'm trying to hug my thigh bone into the hip socket, pulling it in and keeping this side really quiet and still. One more. Last one. And release. Hands behind your head. We're going to curl head, neck, and shoulders. Pelvis stays neutral. Pull your belly in. So I imagine myself trying to tuck my ribs into my hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up. Reach your hands, left hand, left heel, and then alternate right. Left and right. Left and right. Like a little side crunch while in your ab curl. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Go ahead and grab something to squeeze between your thighs. I love this Pilates ring. It has helped me strengthen my inner thighs. I almost need one that's a harder resistance now. So we're going to squeeze in and out while maintaining neutral pelvis. If you have a pillow, you can squeeze in and out on the pillow. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold the squeeze, pulse it, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold the squeeze, lift your hips up and down, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. All right, we're going to go for the band now. Work the opposite muscle group, the outer hip muscles. So grab your band. If you don't have it, that's okay. Join me. Hips up, knees out and in for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hips down and up. Knees out for 5, 4, 3, ribs in, 2, belly in, 1, hips down and up, out and in for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. One more. Hips down, hips up, in and out for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, good work. Keep the band on. Bring the legs up into tabletop. Hands behind your head. Let's curl up and down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Lead with your ribs. 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Reach for your heels and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. And release those legs. Good work. Straighten the legs. Keep the band on. Hold on to your Pilates where you have it. Arms overhead. We're going to go for a full curl up. Here we go. If you can come halfway up, it's all good. But we're going to work on coming all the way up if you can. So curl yourself back slowly. And all the way up. So you can pause here and work on your Pilates curl, or you can work on your Pilates roll-ups. All the way up. And down. And up. And down. And up. Tuck your pelvis really hard. Pull your armpit muscles down. So you want to anchor your armpit muscles down as you roll up and down. All right, we're going to hold up. We're going to come halfway back, all the way up. Halfway back, maybe a third. It's more like a third. Third, and up. 2 more. Last time. Hold it back. Reach the arms up and down. Arms overhead, ribs come down. So as you bring your arms overhead, naturally your ribs want to follow, but you're going to use your core to keep your ribs pulling down for 3, 2. If you're holding onto a Pilates ring, squeeze to activate your chest muscles. Hold your arms up. We're going to cross to the right, back up, cross to the left. Give me more core, belly in. Lift your pelvic floor. You got this for 5, 4, 3, 2. We're almost done, but we're not. We got to row our boat. So now we're going to row. Straighten the legs and row. 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 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come all the way up. Keep your band on. Okay, so band on, lay on your stomach. Widen your legs until you feel resistance. Point your toes. Arms overhead. We're going to lift up and down. All 4 limbs up and down. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it out on 1, palms out to the side, pulse it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and now hands by your hips, thumbs up, palms out, pulse your arms up and down. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep your knees wide, heels together. We're going to lift the legs up, head down. This is a really good bump hamstring one. Squeeze the heels together, knees apart. 3, 2, 1, and release. All right, come on to all 4s. Keep the band on if you have it. Spread your fingers wide. Straighten the right leg. Lift it up and down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knee, bring it in. Kick that heel up. In, kick, in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, pulse it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last thing, out to the side. 8, 7, 6, belly in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push back into child's pose. Nice work. All right, we've got 2 sides. Let's go to the other one. Burn, 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 burn. All right, straighten that left leg. Push down to your right shin. Pull your navel in and up. Lift that leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee in. Kick the heel to the sky. Keep the knee bent. 8. Shoulders apart. Lift your chest up away from the earth. Don't sink into your shoulders and try not to hunch your shoulders towards your ears for 3, 2, push down to your right shin, pulse it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee in, out to the side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Stand it on up. We're not quite done with the band. Okay, we're gonna squat. Pull your knees apart. Down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it down, pulse it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now you can take the band off. Ay, caramba. Had some water. Burn, baby, burn. Woo! That is how you work your butt. Okay, so let's take the focus on our legs, off our legs, and go to our arms and core. So we're going to work with some planks here. Okay, so we're going to come into high plank. When you're ready, join in. Definitely want to dance to this music. So let's rotate our hips. Left and right. Left and right. Rotate, 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 and then we'll rotate all the way over. We'll come into side plank. Come back into front plank. And rotate all the way over. Side plank. Come back into front and side plank. If you want to make it harder, stack your feet. Come back to the front and over the side. And come back into front. Push back into a downward dog. Raise your right leg to the sky. Point your toe. Right knee, right elbow, and hold. Come back. Right leg to the sky, downward dog. Come forward, right knee, right elbow, and hold. Push back up to the sky. Come forward, right knee, right elbow, and hold. Last time, push back. And come forward and hold. And switch. Left leg to the sky. Knee to elbow, hold, push back. Forward, knee to elbow, hold, push back. Knee to elbow, hold. Last time, one more. And release. Walk your hands to your, or your feet to your hands and roll yourself up. One vertebrae at a time. Whoa, don't sip water. It's getting hot. Swim number 2. All right. Let's go for our heavy weights. So I'm going to grab my 15s. Now that we're all warmed up, we're going to go into our split squats. One of the best exercises, hands down, for the legs are split squats. Every aspect of both legs are working here in their own unique way. The front leg, we want to feel more of our glutes. So push down through your right heel. Right foot's forward, push down through your right heel. That's it. 2 more. 1 more. Actually, let's do 2 more on top of this. Okay, the next one we're going to go down and hold it. Hold it. Hold. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step together. Step your right foot back, left foot forward, and let's go down and up. Five more. 4, 3, 2. 1 more. Hold it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and step forward. Woo! Okay, let's challenge ourselves. Come to the ground with your weights. We're gonna row. So this requires the entire body, core, legs, and our upper body as well. Widen your feet as wide as the mat. And go ahead, pick one weight up. Keep your hips quiet, nice and square to the earth. Of course, that's going to be created by the use of your core. And row. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Stand it on up. Ha! So for legs and upper body together, we're going to either squat, crow press, or we're going to snatch, where you take the weight, dead weight on the ground, pick it up, elbow wide, flip it at the shoulder, press overhead. So fast, it looks like this. Elbow up high, flip, press. Slow motion again, you're picking it up, you're using your hips, you're extending your hips, you're flipping the hand and pressing it up overhead. If that feels too complicated, go ahead, squat, curl, press. Okay, we're gonna go 8 on one side and 8 on the other. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right into the other side. 8. Keep the weight close to your body the entire time. 5, 4, 3, 2, and one. Woo! And down, nice work. Okay. Ha. Get those weights out of the way. We're gonna squat, squat, jump. Squat, squat, pivot, jump. Looks like this. So 1, 2, pivot, jump. 1, 2, pivot, jump. Alternate your pivot jumps. 1, 2, jump. 1, 2, jump. Working on our bouncy muscles, plyometric muscles. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. All right, come down. Skater, side to side. Skate, skate. You can jump or step, it's up to you. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Deadlifts. Keep your heart rate up. Grab your heavy weights. Let's go. Bend and squeeze. Then hinge from your hips. Slight bend in the knees. Never locking them out. Tighten up that core. Squeeze your bum the entire time. It's working. 6, 5. That's it. 4, 3, 2. One more. Hold it forward and row. 6, 5, 4. Elbows in. 3, 2, 1. And stand all the way up. Put your weights down. We're going to pick some wild blueberries. Left foot forward, right foot back. Right arm forward. We're going to bend and pick those blueberries, put them in your basket. So you're bending your ankle, your knee, and your hip. Up. Yes. For 4. For 3. Big toes rooted. 2. Whoops. One more. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. And release. Other side. Right foot forward. Left arm reaches. Get right down. Pick up those blueberries. Get the ones close to the ground. Three, 2, one more, and 1. Woo! Grab your heavy weights. Turn your toes out, plie squats. Down and up. Squeeze your inner thighs like you could hug them together. Hug your heels together. Yeah. They're not going to move, but you're going to try to make them squeeze them together. You're going to use more inner thighs. 5, 4, eyes up. 3, belly in. 2, pulse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back down. Another set of rowing. Planks. All right. Set yourself up. Strong core. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Move your weights out of the way. Give me a set of push-ups. From your knees or your feet. It's up to you. Down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come onto your bum. In and out, hands behind you or hands in front. Okay, so either here or here. Core. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue with that theme. Come onto your side. Wide V sit-ups. Feet slightly in front of your hips. Hand in front. Come up. And either you're going to go one leg or two. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side. We're fitting a lot in 40 minutes. This is why I do a proper warm-up, right? So we can give it our all. Up and down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come onto your stomach. Stand up. Lie back down. You know, we never want to get to the point that we are so unable in our body that we're afraid of falling and not being able to get back up. So, as long as we do this, we'll guarantee that we'll be confident in our body to get to the floor, to get back up, back to the floor. I've had clients in the past that have not been able to get to the floor, and it's terrifying if you live alone and you're worried you can't get off the floor. So, we keep this strong. 2 more. 1 more. And stay back up. Cool. Okay. We got 2 more minutes. We're going to go into our airplanes, balance, and core and bum, all in one. Arms out to the side or by your side, it's up to you. We're going to lean forward, hinging at the hips, bring the knee all the way through, and come back. If you can keep your hips relatively square to the ground, that's ideal. Let's go. That's it. 1 more. Hold it here. Bring your arms overhead and hold. Superwoman, Superman, hold it. 3, 2, 1. Stand it up. Other side, arms out to the side. Pull the belly in. It's the last exercise we're doing today. Legs and core. And a little bit of upper body. Last 3. Last 2. And last 1. Hold it out. Hold it. Reach the arms overhead. Superwoman, fly. 3, 2, 1. Woo! We did it. All right, give me a little shake and bounce. Shake it off. Good work. Whew. All right. Feel free to stretch if you want on your own. I don't always like stretching after a workout because you just spend all this time activating your muscles, so I don't always want to turn the muscles off after, especially if it's midday. I want them on for the rest of my day. But if you want a good stretch, go ahead and give yourself one, or maybe later tonight, roll it out and stretch. Thanks for joining me now and in the future, and I will see you very soon. Have a good day.